Hello everyone, IQInan here, and I just dropped my controller, probably in anticipation for this final level. Got a bit of a blocked nose, sorry about this. Okay, final level in the game. This one. Oh god, this one. You can already tell by the spike balls. There's basically certain safe spots which you could go to. Like there. Yes, this one is completely infested with spike balls. And fire and piranha plants, I just remembered these. Oh, sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly inch my way through instead of speed running it like I did when I was a kid. Oh my god, that is another very annoying part right there. And that piranha plant there. But if I could get it, oh yeah. You can, thankfully, just go through the laser beams while they're charging. I'm not saying I'm charging my laser. I'm sorry, but that is not important right now at this time because we have spike balls to watch out for. This one you have to jump over. For some reason I got something stuck in my nose. Sorry about that, but that's just disgusting. I'll have to get used to it. I don't believe there is a hidden... I don't believe there's a middle ring in any of this level. So, I do like the music though. Very fitting. Especially the final boss. The final boss music isn't bad. But we do have a fire flower. We will most likely need this for the later levels, because the later levels, well I mean like the final boss, if we don't have a double power up, as I like to call it, we will die. And we just died. Excellent. 1 life down, 43 to go. I most likely will lose all of these lives, to my knowledge, because, well, I do stupid stuff like that. And if it delays on my capture card, I'm not going to say lags anymore, I prefer the term delays, now that I thought about it. If it delays the video footage on my capture card against the boss, then so help me. Because if it does that, I am not going to be completing this game for a while. Oh damn it, that is not good. Oh god. Okay, I made it. Once you get used to it, you can, like, you know, rush it a bit. I don't really like to rush it, but there's not really many other ways you can do it. So let's see. This is the annoying bit. I don't know why, but I usually used to get caught on that bit. Probably because of that. That is most likely why. 2 lives down. 42 to go. I know it says 41, but there's actually 42 lives. That's the other thing, I used to like getting chased by the little wolves. I just found it hilarious when I was younger. Then again, when I was younger, I was actually good at this game. Oh, so close. And I accidentally died. Yes, that was an accidental death. I didn't actually run down there on purpose. Funnily enough, there's no delay in this level, but I most likely jinxed it. Oh well. Nuts to me. Okay, there we go. Jump up before the laser fully charges. I'm not falling for that, although I just did, so obviously. And I did actually jump in the spike ball that time on purpose. Kind of. I jumped, but as soon as I jumped I realised I was going to die, so I thought, oh, well, I won't move backwards because I need to save all of these. I need to save all the items I can get. As you notice, that one actually doesn't go along the floor, so that one's quite an easy one to dodge. It's just timing. Timing is key in this level. I don't like timing. I don't like change. Wow, how did I escape that? Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Wait a second, that happened last time. Does that mean there's 2 power... Does that mean there's 3 power-ups in here? Okay. Yes, this is going to be a very long video. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, that was it. We were dying against spike balls. I really did hate them. But it was a firing piranha plants that were my nemesis back then. And I, for some odd reason, slid into the water. And there is something stuck in my nose. It's disgusting. Makes me feel all bloated and gloated in the nose. In the nasal region. Wow, that was a bit of a bad lag. Wow, I said I wouldn't say it and I've already said it. and for some other reason that actually hurt. Oh well, that could have gone worse, I guess. That's the best way to get past that, is just by waiting for it to go down. Well, what I mean by that is that you jump ready. As soon as the big one strikes, the second one won't strike until about 2 seconds later. So it should be alright for that. And of course I had to jump into that. I got to remember, short jump there, short jump. So let's try that again. 36 lives. Wow. And of course I'm keeping every single death in, so it's going to be a fun night. Because I am recording this on the Friday the 13th. I've just remembered that. It's Friday the 13th. And I jumped into that. Accidentally on purpose. Don't try and figure that one out. Don't even know if it is possible. But yes, I'm recording this on Friday the 13th at exactly, as it is now, 8 o'clock. Which doesn't symbolise anything, I'm just saying it's 8 o'clock. But it is Friday the 13th. I thought it would be nice to record this on Friday the 13th, but I didn't actually think that. I originally thought it's Friday the 13th, it's just another ordinary day. Why does everyone get so worked up about Friday the 13th? Because I don't really think it's an unlucky day. I just think people wanted to make an excuse for something like ages ago. So they thought Friday 13th, and probably loads of people died. I don't know, that sounded quite harsh actually when I said loads of people died. I just said it in a nonchalant voice. Yeah, loads of people died, it was only World War II. I know World War II didn't happen on Friday the 13th, I was just using it as an example. So you can actually duck away from that. So you can actually get out of the way of it if needed. I'm going to jump up there. So I actually am. So if you haven't noticed already, wow. Why do I keep falling down the gaps? As I was saying, if you didn't notice already, the big ones take a lot. Well, not a lot, not really sure, but they take a shorter time overall to charge. So remember, these ones take longer to charge. Usually, I don't know whether it's just the fact that the other ones are. So wow, that was an awful jump. That really was. So let's just get past it. Let's not fall in the green lava this time. There's a green lava. Oh, we all know what that is, seeing as Wario does like his nasal passages. Actually, that's now disgusting now that I think about that. And I hit into that spike ball again. Really? Really, game? This is absolutely, not absolutely. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. That makes perfect sense. I really hope I pass the A-level English Lit. Oh yes, that's how, now I remember how you got past that. That's how I used to get past it when I was a child. Just speedrun it. Although that isn't exactly the best option either, to fall down into a pit. Into a pit of green slime. So anyway, how's everyone doing? I don't really know what to say at the moment because I'm kind of stuck on the final level of this game, so I can't really say much if I'm going to continually fail it over and over again. So I thought I'd say, what you doing while attempting to jump, but it didn't jump. That makes perfect sense. 12 lives down, by the way. 12 lives, and wait, did I have, oh no, I had 44 lives when I started. So, 15 lives down so far. We're doing well. Oh my god, about 7 more lives until I actually lose all my lives. Oh god, and we've almost gone past the 10-minute mark. Sorry about that. And why did I run through? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh. I saw the window of opportunity and I thought, I'm having that. Oh my god, I gotta remember. Right, I gotta remember. There is a gap there. And if it would have allowed me to jump, then I would have jumped. But of course it allowed me to jump, it's just me. It always is the player, never the game. I should really remember that. Seeing as I like to blame this game a lot. So 28. So 16 lives now lost. 6 more and... Wait, 6 more? No, it's got to be less than that. And of course I had to hit that. Yep, that jump was pretty much pixel perfect at the time. You had to get that just right. But I can't get that just right, apparently. And my screen just went blank again after 10 minutes of recording, and now there's a mouse on the screen. Let's move that off. So let's see, run through here, jump on top of here once the first set is fired. Run! Jump. Oh, really? That's not nice. No, that's not nice. I mean, come on. Give a Mario at home. That didn't even make sense. Okay, I've got to wait for this one. Remember, there's another really annoying part just after this with that little small spiky. Really? I really hate this level. And we've almost gone past the halfway life mark. 4 more lives and we've gone halfway. I hate that song. Make me half. I think that's what it's called at least anyway. I'm not really sure. And how did I dodge all of that? Okay, I'm not even going to chance that. Now I'm going to chance it. There we go. That's how it's done. I wait for that one to pass. Jump up over here, and don't fall in the slime. But it's always better if you duck. So now I'm back to normal. I really hate this level. They made this completely unfair for no reason at all. Okay, I know it's meant to be the final level, but really, did they really have to make it this harsh for a Mario game? I mean, come on, it's a Mario game. Kids are meant to like this. I know I never liked it when I was a kid, it was too difficult. Oh, then again, maybe I'm just a pansy. Even then, I'm finding it difficult to complete on here. I blame the delay. I blame everything on the delay. The delay is a spy. I'm scratching my head there for a second. So anyway, nothing to talk about. How are you guys doing? You can leave a comment if you want, if you really want to know what I'm doing. What am I saying? If you want to know what I'm doing. Wow, actually, I can't believe I got past it on the first try. It seems that on the first try I seem to get past a lot. If I can't do it on my first try, then I am up the creek without a paddle. Oh, this is where the firefly was, so I didn't actually lose. I didn't actually get hit once when I went through this first time. Let's hope there's another. I'm pretty sure there isn't another power up, but that's the other thing I didn't like about this level, is the fact that these are timed. So you have to jump at the right time, or else you fall, like that. Despite me pressing down, it decided to just not let me win anyway. I don't know if I've let you on that first screen enough, but if you look at the top of the castle, Warrior's running around like an absolute, well, he's running like a headless chicken. I was going to say an absolute maniac, but I thought headless chicken would sound nicer, despite it being really disgusting and grotesque, but still, it sounds nicer. And somehow I got hit, and somehow I actually landed that, and somehow I'm jumping across Petey Piranhas, despite them actually hurting me before. Then again, Petey Piranhas in the last 6 worlds were statues, well, normal, not statues, that's what I was meant to say. And I jumped right in like an idiot. I hate the fact that you have to get a running start at that. Wow. The frame rate on this is amazing. The frame rate is perfectly fine. I'm talking about the dropping rate for this. Throughout the 13 minutes and 40 seconds that I've recorded this, 8 frames have dropped. I don't know when they dropped. That was a stupid idea. This is an even more stupid idea, playing this game. I mean, seriously. Because don't forget, if you restart the game, I'll still end up with 22 lives. Or 23, technically. Now it's 23. And also, I don't know if that's meant to be a face at the door, but if it is, then that's really disgusting. At the Wario door, that is, not at my door. My door, I can't even see my front door at the moment. Because I live on the 2nd floor. That's in English now, by the way, so in other words, 2nd floor, attic. For some people that aren't British might say. Well, that was a bit harsh. That aren't British. I'm sure other places use that kind of floor numbering. Okay, I'm going to take that. I didn't actually land there, but... And now we've got the annoying spike rule of pain, of destiny, of death and demise. Because there's a smaller one like that. But, if you get used to it, you can jump over. That's probably how you're meant to do that one. And of course, this statue's just compulsively easy. What? That doesn't even make sense. that's actually just amazingly easy if you're Tiny Mario. I like to call him Tiny Mario and this one normal Mario. I don't know why, I'm just more used to seeing this one, I guess. Despite me never being that good at Mario. Why does he run so far? I didn't even hold the B button down. Great, so we've gone over our halfway limit and we haven't even gone halfway into the level. I'm not liking the sound of this. I'm really not. Come on, I've got to complete this in this take. Despite me showing that I'll show all the deaths, I will. I'll show it as a fail montage, and of course I have to get hit. That's the most annoying thing about this. The bloody sprite limitations mean that if it touches within the certain rectangular box that is known as your hitbox, you lose life. In most games that is prevalent, but in Mario it just gets annoying, especially when everything's such a really close call like that. Why didn't I drop down? Did I not move right enough? I'm guessing I didn't move right enough. So in other words, my foot was hanging off the spike and I didn't fall down. It's another reason why I hate sprite limitations. Also the fact that this game, whenever I run across, is going really awful. And I know why that is. It's the thing that I use to record my game, because that's also the thing that makes my Windows blue screen. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot, recording software. I hate you, Debut. I wish I could use that AMCAP thing, but that doesn't work either. I just seem to record everything really awfully. And I mean really awfully. I mean, it took like 1 gig to record 19 seconds. That's just stupid. And I got hit, but I don't care. I just want to get through. Because everything that's hurting me at the moment is just 1-hit kill anyway, so it's always falling into the pits. It's just the pits. For some reason I'm lagging again. And this is actual lag this time, not delay. Here we go. Now it's stopped delaying. It starts delaying whenever I do this. Okay. Next one. I'm going to edge onto it closely. I'm going to jump onto here. I'm going to jump onto here and then go down and then jump. I actually made it. Please tell me there's a middle bell somewhere. Oh my god. Okay, so what on earth is meant to happen there? I'm guessing the flashing panels on the bottom indicate that there's a trap there. Thanks. And no middle bell, of course. You can't have a middle bell in these levels. In this level, at least. This is the one level that doesn't have a middle bell, and of course it has to be the hardest because the boss is left. I just find that stupid. I'm sorry. Oh, of course I have to get hit somehow. And of course that has to shoot out as soon as I'm about to land there. So in other words, that jump also has to be pixel perfect if you want to attempt to make it. Which I'm stupid enough to attempt. We're now at 18 lives, we're now cruising at 18,000 feet. I had to say that. It isn't referencing anything, I just wanted to say the fact that we're something at 18,000 feet, seeing as there's 18 lives left. I know, it's with me. And of course, that tiny pixel has to hit my cap and therefore make me lose health. Because that's how Mario works. If he doesn't have his cap, he loses lives. Seriously. He loses life whenever he hasn't got his cap on. I'm guessing he's just so ashamed. He's so ashamed, not so shamed. So ashamed of his 80s haircut that he has that he just doesn't want anyone to see it. And of course, if you don't take a running jump, that jump is far too difficult. Despite me taking a running jump, I've lost all faith in this game now. Oh my god, that was awful. I just seem to... Wow, I dropped 5 frames in that 1 second. But yeah, we're running at a smooth 25 frames per second at least, unlike Secret of Mana, which never does that. Oh wow, I actually made it. How on earth did I do that? Oh. Yeah, you should... That's one of the things they should have done in this game. They should have implemented the downward spin attack more, really. I mean, you only use it in a few spots in the game. They could have used it in a much better place. Such as not dying, for example. I'm quite surprised, actually, that that didn't hit me as soon as my invincibility frames ran out. Because I know what this game is like. Maybe I'm just being a sore loser. I've noticed that. I am quite a sore loser. And now we will enter this room, which is my second least favourite room to date. That first room is my definite least favourite. And then if we jump on this one right and jump up like that, It's really annoying when you have to time it without listening to the music. Okay, so we can't hit that. Can't hit that. Can't hit that. We made it. I'm guessing those go down. Yep. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn you, screen, stop doing that. Oh my god, no. Okay, safe block, and of course, why did I even use the option to run? Why did I hold down the button? Yeah, by the way, there are no items. Well, there are the power-ups, but there's no coins, no one-ups. In this place, you're on your own, and that's why I hated it when I was a kid, along with the obvious traps like them. For some reason, my game is still lagging heinously. Oh, no, I died. As soon as I jumped that, I realised I'm not going to make that, am I? No, I didn't make that. So now we're at 15 lives out of 44 that we started off with. We're almost at a third of our lives. That's not good. That's not good at all. Now running over 20 minutes here. I really hope this isn't going to go on for much longer, because I could really do without the whole elongated level. What? How did that hurt me? What hurt me? No, seriously, what hurt me? Because on my screen, I ducked down about 2 seconds before that lovely circular ball of... Not those, the other circular balls of death hit me. So what on earth actually hit me? See, it didn't hit me that time. Oh, really, game? Oh my god, I just realised why I hate this game so much and why I never really wanted to let's play it. It's because of this final level. I mean, at least on the space one I got it right after 20 tries. So this one I've tried 30 tries now and I haven't even got past the... Yeah, I've got past this about 3 times and that's it. That's not good. For some reason I seem to be taking a lot of damage along here. There we go, and now I didn't take damage. But I'm most likely going to not duck when I'm meant to. Oh, really? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to take my hand off... I'm going to take my thumb off the B button when I go along most of these parts, because that's what's killing me. The fact that you slide. If this was Luigi, I'd be dead. Because his jumps are just insane. His jumping, because his jumping usually increases. With that, so does his traction. So in other words, his traction just goes up the wall, literally. Okay, I'm taking my hand off the run button. And of course I have to do it in the first try. I should remember that. I should write all this down because it's really annoying trying to remember everything. Especially when stuff kills you like that. Also in this game, if you're like running and jump and then stop, you are dead, basically, because when you try to move forward or backwards, you don't move at... You move at about a quarter of the speed that you moved before. So in other words, there is mid-air controlling. There is air controlling in this. How did I not make that? I jumped up and I didn't make the jump. Great. That's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, okay, this is going to make for hopefully quite a good video for my standards at least, but it's just getting annoying now. I want to get to the end. Wow, see? You stop in mid-air and you are dead. Which is why I don't like that spiked ball. The one right there, that's so harshly placed. I really should stop moaning about it because I moan about everything, but this is just taking the cake. I am totally serial here. I am 92% sure that I'm going to die horribly in this stage. Especially if I don't do stuff properly like that. Why am I ducking? Why am I attempting this? What is my purpose in life? Why do I carry on trying this when I know I'm going to die horribly? More horribly. And when I jump over this, and then jump over here with a small jump, and then I go over here, and I wait for it to come down, and then I jump over that. And now I have to go into the awful room of moving stuff, although I've only died in there twice, mainly because I've only been in there 4 times. So I've died half the time I've been in there, apart from the first room, which is just stupid. I'm sorry, I really should stop getting annoyed about the first room, but it is. It's just overly complex for a Mario game. I mean, I know Galaxy #1 has quite a fun levels. It had very hard levels as well. That Boo race was the worst of all, had to be. But really, actually no. I have to admit, the Grandmaster Galaxy and Galaxy 2 was the hard. Oh damn it! I completely forgot about the traps, and I've got to do this. Oh, I really wish I had a TV instead of a computer screen, because my computer's going to get delayed. Ah! Oh god damn it! Now I have to get all the way back there, and as soon as I get to Wario, I'm going to die anyway, because he's just insane. Because he has 3 forms. Yes, he has 3 forms. I'm not kidding. And guess what? That's right. They're normal. They're flower, and they're... Wow, I'm not going to do this, am I? As I was saying, they're normal, they're flower, and he has also the bunny hood. So yes, he's very annoying, especially the fact that he stuns you as he lands on the ground. I know it's a lot of games that have recently got that kind of implementation into it. And we are now at 8 lives, so in other words we have... Actually, I can't be bothered to count that up yet. I'll wait until I get to 6, because I know I'm going to lose all my lives on this one level. I really wanted to finish it in this video as well. I've just lost all hope now. It's like a Touhou game, but it's worse. That's right, I said Mario's worse than Touhou. At least with Touhou I can kind of get near the end with him. This one you can't even get near the final boss. I'm just bad at platforming games, I guess, but still, this is just ridiculous, especially when you get hit by that ball which has been perfectly placed just to mess with your life. This statue is perfectly fine. I mean, you can just like slide along, even if you have the Mushroom Mario, which I highly doubt by this time. Because by this time, you would have been surprised even if you got to this part. Because that first room is evil. I've said that many times and I'll say it again. That first room is evil. It's the spawn of the devil. At least it's very close to being. I mean, seriously, they should use that for torture rooms. But hey, at least I got past it. Now I need to remember that there's traps in this room. There's one. What, really? I didn't touch a trap. Oh no, now this bit. Yeah, great. I just fall through the platform, why not? I'm going to have to make a second video, aren't I? I wanted to end this at part 10. But thanks so much, Mario. Because I'm not getting rid of this recording now. I mean, if it blue screens, I'm going to be really annoyed. And of course I somehow get hit by the fireball because it's about a pixel that is gone into my face. Oh, and I jumped on that on purpose because I'm now getting to the point where I'm getting so annoyed I'm losing my skill and memorization, and I really can't bother to do this. But I'm doing it. I swear if there's a recording problem off halfway through this, it's going to be a bitch to upload. It takes so long to render and so long to make into a video. Okay, we got somewhere. Duck, remember to duck. Remember to duck, remember to duck, remember to duck, duck, goose. Never did like that game. There we go. Right. I'm actually getting somewhere now. Duck over the statue because I don't want to attempt any kind of risky situation now. So I'm getting a lot of lag because it's taking up so much space on my computer to make this recording. Okay, now I'm Fire Mario. Okay, I'm going to take off 1 on this one so that I can actually figure out where I'm going. Okay, there goes that. And then... there we go. And now I need to run in this one though. Because otherwise... I get, for lack of a better word, fisted. I really hope no one got that. Although they will. Because I know a certain someone who plays this game that knows all about that kind of stuff, don't you? Oh, really? Great. As if it wasn't hard enough playing on a Game Boy. But no, I decided to do it on the Super Nintendo. I just forgot how awful this level was. So let's see if I can actually do this properly this time. Okay, go along these, go along over here. Jump at an early time in order to miss that, but instead it hit me. So I'm going to die horribly. I'm sorry for all the moaning. viewers, but really, Super Mario Land 2 isn't exactly the nicest game around. I mean, I could get further on I Wanna Be the Guy. At least with that one you can memorise stuff and it's more fluent. So, 4 lives. Almost less than a tenth of what we originally... In fact, yeah, it is less than a tenth than we originally started out with. So am I going to be able to beat Wario with 4 lives? No. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Yeah, that works. I have a teacher at school called Mrs. Sibley. I don't know what she teaches or who she is. I just know that there's a teacher called Mrs. Sibley. So at least I know how to get past this one now. You gotta jump like this, jump over the ball, and wait for this one to go around, and then jump over it, jump onto here, jump onto it. There we go. So that's that part done at least. I mean, I got quite far on the last one, I just decided to die. Oh, I didn't decide to die, but it decided to die for me. So, okay, whatever. Oats flay or ye oat bay. I hate speaking Pig Latin. Well, I don't mind it, it's just that I hate speaking it in public. Especially on a recording equipment like this, because it doesn't usually turn out well. Like when I tried to say 5 in German and it came out "umph," and it should have came out "thumph." And I went through the platform. Absolutely brilliant. 4 lives left. 4 lives left to get through this catastrophe of a world. And now I'm actually feeling good about myself because I think I can do it. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely insane, especially when I get hit like that, but perhaps this game will take mercy on me. Perhaps the final boss fight isn't as bad as I originally thought. Although I'm pretty sure it is. It most likely is. Because I remember the boss fight. I used to get there and I go, yeah, you know, when I was a kid. But with a much higher voice, of course, because I was about 10 when that happened. When I first picked up this game and thought, wow, it's a Mario game, it shouldn't be too bad, right? Right. Keep thinking that, little Connor. Just whatever you do, don't get too addicted to it like you did. I'm talking to my past self, that's how bad this game is. I'm usually perfectly fine to find out stuff to talk about in my let's playing. But no, instead I have to walk into the traps despite me jumping at a perfect height. Okay, let's see if I can do this. The problem is the stopping, so I'm going to just do a normal jump, and it's not going to work, of course it wouldn't. Why would I think a normal jump would work? They have to space it at certain points that you have to run it, but it doesn't look like you can run it. It doesn't look like you don't have to run it. It looks like you can walk it, but no. Of course, Nintendo of America, or whoever made the game, I'm guessing, oh, of course, it would be Nintendo in Japan region, decided that, no, that would be a bit too easy. Oh, and of course I fell down but didn't die. Oh, but I did now. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no, definitely. I did then. Okay, 2 lives. Just so you know, if I lose this one last life, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind up some more lives, because that's the only thing I can do. And then I'll have to make an 11th video. Isn't that just lovely? And if anyone comments about how easy this game is... Yep, there we go. Excellent. I'll see you next time for Super Mario Land 2, and hopefully I would have calmed a lot then, because I don't know if you can tell it from my voice, but I am in a very bad mood. So I shall see you next time. I'm not even going to do